So far, we are still at 70. Yes. So, Your Excellency, we have the smartphone, which is the P100, the ST250, and the feature phone, Cambodia. So, as you said, we don't want to leave anyone behind. These are quite affordable. Our P100 it goes for $80, and the ST250 goes for $75. It comes with the keyboard, the mouse, and other accessories. Then we have this, which is an entry level feature phone, which goes for $7. Yes, our target, Your Excellency, is that by 2027 we should have at least 60% of this being made here using our own resources, starting from the housing, batteries, among others.
Our friends in Zimbabwe are much doing fine because as I'm speaking now in Zimbabwe, they are making their own phones. And it's not only Zimbabwe which is doing this. In Burkina Faso as well, there is a company manufacturing tablets, phones. They would like even to be producing TVs and all gadgets that we import from China and America. They want to be making all those things in Burkina Faso. Now this video, it's about Zimbabwe, the same approach. Zimbabwe has taken the same approach of making, in Africa we import everything. Phone, TV, radios, we import all these things. We need to be producing them because we need them on a daily basis. Like phones are part of our lives. Almost every house wants a TV. Imagine every house is importing TV from America, from South Africa. Like, let's be producing these things. So Zimbabwe is not producing phones. Like, it's making phones, their own phones. In this video, you can see they're making their own tablets. Right? You don't have to import them anymore. Gone are days whereby we import everything. But now we should stop importing everything. Let's make them here. We have got resources which we can make these phones. Supplies in our resources are being exported to America, to China, and they're processing phones for us. We import them at a high price. But if we begin to manufacture phones in Africa, if we begin to manufacture tablets, computers in Africa, then it means all these raw materials that we have in Africa, we're going to be using them within the continent, and the Africa will grow. Because the more we are importing phones, we are releasing dollars. No wonder we've been complaining in Africa that we land short of forex, we land short of dollars, because we are importing everything. But now here is Zimbabwe that is now embarking on manufacturing phones. I think one of the difficult thing to do in Africa is to manufacture these technological materials, this advanced technology of phone making, right? Computers, laptops, right? Televisions, a lot of gadgets, we are importing them. We are importing everything. The microphone, all gadgets that we are importing, we are losing a lot of money by importing. So Zimbabwe is doing everything right now by itself as far as manufacturing of phone, computers, laptops, tablets is concerned. We can do likewise everywhere in Africa. This is the way we should go as African people. Let us embark on manufacturing everything within the continent of Africa. If we are to import, then what we should import is the thing which we have no raw materials. Like in Africa, maybe we have good raw materials for everything, so no need for us to be importing everything. We can begin to manufacture in Africa. That's the only way we can grow. Industrialization is very important. We think like it's too difficult to do these things, but what we need is just to begin to start doing these things. Let's set up the manufacturing plants for these things. We buy those things that we need in order to manufacture these things, and we are going to use our people to use those machines that are used in the manufacture of these products. We can do with this in Africa. It is possible. There's nothing like that is too hard in Africa for us to do. We can do what the Americans are doing, what the Chinese are doing. Actually, China was not manufacturing, more like it is manufacturing now, but they embarked on manufacturing everything in China. And today China is like where now we are obtaining everything. They're exporting finished products everywhere in the world. So we do likewise here in Africa. So I want you to see this video about the Zimbabwe manufacturing laptops, phones, tablets, computers, and by 2030 they would like to import it. Actually, they would like to make everything as far as phones, computers, televisions is concerned. They want to make sure the Zimbabweans are using the phones that are locally made. They're using televisions that are locally made. They're using tablets that are locally made. We can do likewise in Malawi. It is possible. So I just wanted you to see this video about the Zimbabwe manufacturing. Now Malawi, we've been talking about the industrialization and manufacturing. This is the time now. I heard about somebody else who was saying that Malawi was about to be manufacturing phones, but I haven't seen that project coming into realization. Now this is the time now we should learn from Zimbabwe, Burkina Faso. South Africa is already involved in manufacturing at the advanced level, and I think Kigali as well as Kenya, they're doing that. In Tanzania, they're manufacturing. So Africa, let's embrace on manufacturing, but we can do more if we come together as African people so that we can be working together, and we will grow our economies. And Africa will never be the same anymore. Thank you for watching this video. I'll come back with another video to talk more about Africa, what's going on in Africa, so that you should be in the knowledge. Until I come back with another video, have a very good day. My name is Hanek on Hanek TV. Bye-bye.